Yuma, and welcome to the Adventures of Russell the Canberra series. In this episode, we're checking out the owl.
In 2007, the then Chief Minister of the ACT, John Stanhope, started the Percent for Art scheme. The scheme committed 1% of capital works towards commissioning and maintaining art per financial year. The scheme was scrapped in 2009 after courting controversy after cuts were made to areas such as education. One of the final pieces of art commissioned was The Owl by Bruce Armstrong. Armstrong was born in Victoria in 1957. He studied fine art at the Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology and graduated at the age of 24 in 1981. It was during his studies that his interest in animals was formed. In a 2016 interview, he reflected on the inspiration for his art. The Egyptians held animals as sacred entities. My own twisted animals really stood in for humans, and I suppose that came about via certain personal revelations that occurred which involved animals.
Though his art often depicts a variety of animals, Armstrong regularly returns to birds.
In a way, for me, birds represent all things. They are all sorts of different things to different people. You can have a predatory bird or a nurturing bird. It's a pet or a threat. I find they say more about people than people, in that their allegory is unrestricted. If it were a person doing what the owl is doing in these pictures, it would just be less interesting. It would be more literal. Armstrong chose the powerful owl for his Canberra commission as the collective noun for owls is a parliament. Powerful owls are also the largest owl in Australasia. They have been spotted in the ACT at the National Botanic Gardens, Namadgi National Park, and the Canberra Nature Park, but are endemic to the eastern seaboard from southeast Queensland to Victoria. Powerful owls, Ninox strenua, can grow up to 60 centimetres long with a wingspan of 140 centimetres. They are a threatened species that make their homes in forests and woodlands, with the biggest threat being deforestation. They are nocturnal carnivores that eat possums and other small mammals, including flying foxes. The best time to hear their iconic hoo hoo is in April during their mating season at dusk or dawn. Though the owl is grey, the powerful owl is brown and grey with a distinct chevron pattern on its belly. If you'd like to learn more about the powerful owl, I have put some links in the description below. Unveiled by John during his final week as Chief Minister on the 12th of May 2011, the fiberglass, and not stone or concrete owl, sits upon a steel and hardwood plinth, reaching 8 metres in height. The owl cost $400,000 to make, with a further $80,000 to install. 11 months later, the owl had to be sent off to Sydney to be repainted due to the impact of the Canberra climate, as the paints Armstrong used were more suitable for a Melbourne climate.
Within a week of the owl being unveiled, Armstrong began to hear rumours that the locals thought it looked like a penis. Colloquially, the locals referred to it as the penis owl or the Belconnen owl.
Armstrong himself isn't offended by people's phallic affiliation with the owl. He is just happy people are engaged with his work. The owl has reached iconic status, featuring in both memes and government campaigns alike. It even hosted a flower bed for Floriade in 2020. If you would like to visit the owl, it roosts on the intersection of Belconnen Way and Benjamin Way.
Created to be a wise totem of Belconnen, the owl is interpreted in multiple ways, but is loved by many. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment and share. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button.